If we were to take an improvised explosive device and strap it to your groin area, and you didn't want it to be detected, would you much rather walk by a bomb-sniffing, say, German Shepherd or through a whole-body imaging machine?
I would not want to walk past either that were, especially if the K-9 team was properly certified.
I find it fascinating that only the TSA seems enthralled with these machines. You know, I go visit the White House. I've been to Iraq. I've been to Afghanistan. I've never seen a whole-body imaging machines at some of the places we need the highest level of security. But I do routinely see dogs, bomb-sniffing dogs. When we have the State of the Union, arguably one of the most secure events that this nation has, they don't bring in whole-body imaging machines. They bring in dogs. And what frustrates me about the TSA is that we know, based on what was done at the Pentagon, when they stood up JIDO, Joint Improvised Explosive Device Defeat Organization, we put a general in charge of it. They spent $19 billion figuring out how to find these improvised explosive devices, and their conclusion was the single best way to find a bomb is through a dog, a bomb-sniffing dog. And this TSA and this administration continues to deny the opportunity to secure these airports to the most full extent that they can by purchasing these machines that we have questions about whether or not they even work. The threat from terrorism is real. We're not messing around. People want to kill us. And people are going to die if we continue to play games, put hundreds of millions of dollars of equipment in warehouses not to be used. We don't even know what that inventory is. And we refuse to invest in dogs and canines that are mobile. They can detect things from everything from the parking lot right up to the gate and on the airplane themselves. It's what the Israelis do. It's what the Pentagon does. It's what the White House does. It's what we do in the United States Congress. And yet only the TSA decides that whole-body imaging machines are better, and then we stick hundreds of millions of dollars of them in the warehouse. People are going to die if we continue to make these asinine decisions. And it's so frustrating to see what's happening and then to get basically a document that's totally inaccurate presented to the United States Congress to try to cover this up. And while we got thousands of administrators out there, we shouldn't be investing in more administration and opening up a new office so we can communicate better. Go get the dogs.